Hello, friends. Welcome to episode 44. We are back in Gorhart just for a moment because in the inn, which is right here, there should be a trainer that we can use to get us,
Here in Gorhart?
I think, mercantile skill. And I do see the sword. I think we actually met this guy a long time ago now that I
Mark
see him
my
again.
words. Bringing a Fae into the village will only cause our people grief.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty positive we didn't have enough at the time. Now we are very wealthy, so we can get plus
Stick
one attack
around.
hidden skill. Yay! Alright, add another one to the list. And a little less gold weighing down our
Don't
pockets.
trust the monks.
And I believe there's actually one more trainer that we can talk to. Actually, there's two more, but I don't really care about stealth, 'cause I'm probably not going to really use stealth, so I'm not going to spend any money on that. But there is one more at the Star Camp, if I can remember where that is. There it is. And I believe that is Mercantile, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I see two trainers, now that I know what to look for on the map.
So quiet lately.
I think it's probably this person.
Come off the road, have you? Any good gossip? Haven't had any news in ages.
Mercantile, perfect.
May the ground be soft and your steps silent.
You as well, my friend. Or my teacher, I suppose. Alright, and with our skills increased, let's head over to Baruth now. And see what the next step is in that quest where we're helping the guy with the flowering. I'm not sure how we know to go in here, but let's do it anyway. Return to Ostuin. Let me check the quest log and just see what it says. I should meet him in the Fey Hollow of Baruth with the seeds. Okay. So this is where the ceremony takes place. Ceremony which will hopefully not lead to my death. At least if I have anything to say about it. Ooh, what's this? Interesting carving. This reminds me of that one cave in Jade Empire for some reason near the start of the game. Ooh, pretty. So far, no enemies in this cave, which is a good thing. I'm definitely on my toes.
Mortal. The
How's
christening.
doing?
Each and every one. You are as a second Budrill. I will prepare for my part while you plant the seeds. Place one on each earthen mound around this space. Do you see where? Ah, good.
Who was the mortal girl?
She came in search of things. A mortal boy, some ancient fragments. I do not pretend to understand the thoughts and workings of mortals.
Alright, let's get to it.
Leave and go in peace, young one.
One seed here. One seed behind him here. Do see a loot chest over there. Let's just grab that while I'm looking at it. Ooh, potion and a cloudy protection shard. I did also, I just bought some potions when I was in town earlier.
Now, stand on the platform so that we can begin.
Some health regen since we don't have the ingredients to make them currently. And looks like some spirits. Alright, let's do this. Let's do these guys, and then actually, you know what I want to do? I'd like to do interrupted while using the ability that keeps us from being interrupted. Okay, everyone needs to leave me alone for a second here. Okay, let's just use a potion. Oh, it worked. Oh, crap. Well, I was going to try to use that and then use my big Feyblade ability, but let's see if I can still do it. Interrupted. This is, I can't, there's too many of them and I can't keep getting interrupted whenever I try to stand still and use it, so. There we go. Use the potion. I don't notice this branch yet. Not really. A little bit. Probably should have summoned Axie here. Alright, you know what? Better late than never. Let's use one of these guys as well. And I'll use one of these guys, see if it draws our attention. I think it's more of a use out of combat though. Honestly, I probably should use the whole potion right now because I'm getting very low, but these guys don't seem to do a ton of damage. It's more just that there's so many of them. And they keep coming too. I'll use the same summon Fairboard again. Might have made him go away. Alright, is that the last of them?
What? Why do you remain? That's not how the ceremony goes. You were supposed to give yourself to the sprites, as Bodril always did. Instead, look at them. You've killed them all.
We'll summon some more. Oh, I guess the flowers turn into sprites. I want to say this, but again, this might be one of those options where you don't get another chance again. So let's say I can't return to the cycle.
This I had not considered. Mortals forever perplex me. You are not Bodril, so I must make allowances. Very well. Although this was not as I hoped, you could only do what fate permits. But since Bodril should be gone, so should you. Leave Brunwath. But first, have this. A gift of the flowering.
Interesting quest. So am I done being Bodril?
Never before has Bodril failed to return in the time of the flowering. What can it mean, mortal?
I guess it means things are changing, for better or for worse. Alright, so what do we get as a reward? Not really sure. Alright, well I'm sure we got something, but we'll figure out what later on. He wants us to leave this place, but I see more enemies up ahead, so let's go do some more fighting. Yeah, it's a bit of a conundrum that when you're being attacked by that many enemies, it's nice to have your Relentless Assault, but if you can't cast Relentless Assault, then it's sort of a catch-22. I guess the idea is you can just get it up once and then you're good to cast things for 8 seconds or whatever, but I finally got it off and didn't even realize it. So that was kind of a waste. Okay, got some health potions back from those guys. Some ingredients. I wonder if there's like a purpose to the rest of this cave, or is it just here just to seem like a real cave? Or is there some way to do the quest or do a different quest that leads back to this part? But for now, let's just explore and have fun. See what else we can find in here. I'm glad these things don't snap at us like the other ones do. Okay, left us back to the main room, so let's go right. Should probably just keep 5 activated when I'm not in combat so that I can summon Axie right away. Battle is nigh. Okay, bit of an easier fight there. More minor healing potions. Nothing interesting over here. Kind of thought there might be. More crafting ingredients, and then what's back here? Looks like some more animals. Yep. Here comes buddies. Okay. I do wish the transition between your weapon types was more smooth. I'm guessing there's not a way to improve that, because I feel like combat would be a little more fluid if you could just like switch weapons on the fly. But I'm always afraid that while I'm switching, I'm going to be staggered or attacked. So it makes me a little bit more hesitant to switch during combat. Alright, I guess that's about all for the cave. We can jump down here to get out. And looks like there's some loot that we missed. I think some of the loot just takes a while to actually like spawn or process. Ooh, 36 gold from hidden skill. And therefore doesn't appear right away. Alright, fun little quest, but it is time to go on to bigger and better things. So we do have that whole map to the south of us that we haven't explored yet. And then after that, I think it might be time to go into Issa, and I think the main quest is actually around there somewhere too. Alright. Okay, it just occurred to me, I was like, all these arrows, I even saw that in the Star Camp when people were like arrows. I'm like, I guess it just means person. I didn't say anything because I was thinking I just didn't notice it before and didn't want to sound dumb. But I think because our detect hidden skill is increased by 1 now, we can now tell which direction they're moving, or at least facing, which is new. So that's kind of cool. Alright, I don't see any quests around here. I do kind of want to know what is this way. Oh, it's probably the wolves. Okay, let's actually hold off there, because again, once we get to an area, the levels of the enemies will be set. So I want to go more down this way to the sea, which I think we've been to a little bit, but not much. And that big tree, which I guess is Care Nearlim. Not sure if that's what that's referring to. But I think that's where the next part of the main quest is. So we'll make our way down there and then maybe on to Issa. Okay, do we need to go past that big guy? We need to go left. Well, either way, really. Let's grab this Black Ahash, then we'll face that Jotun. Got some close quarters there. Alright, not too tough. Definitely going to be a little bit over-leveled for this area. But as I mentioned before, if we need to, we can always... Don't wake up the bears, don't wake up the bears. We can always up the difficulty setting as well. Oh, hey, Axie. The antelope was on our side. You didn't need to do that, buddy. Okay. So we need to go... We already talked to him. So we need to go to the right. I'm afraid to take Axie anywhere now. He's going to kill the deer. Axie! Leave the nice deer creatures alone. We have better things to do. Like, kill these guys. That is a really cool attack, like the animation there. I'll have to remember to try to use that more. Knockback effect is nice too. Definitely definitely meant for AoE, but still cool to use. Cunning robes. We do not have. Oh, okay, never mind. We do. So it's a lot better in terms of like mana stuff, but keep in mind that not only are we losing 53 armor if we equip that, we'd also lose our greaves. So it'd be even more of a hit to our armor. So we'll stick with this for now. And then we'll lean a little bit more magey as we get later into the game. Which will kind of work out well, because we'll also have like more powers, so it might help balance things a little bit more. More offense for less defense. And look, off Eric Gorda. Feel bad making actually kill his own kind. I'm glad he is loyal to me. And a Shrine of Athene. Now we have 2 bonuses going. Alright, and now I believe we are in... Oh yeah, I remember this area. We saw this giant place that I don't think we went to. I don't know now. So, yeah, okay. Oh, there's a book in there. So on the right is Saint Edric's, I think it was. Little sprite, or sprites. Well, not that kind of sprite, but little fairy things, I guess I should say, running around, whatever they are. Probably just for effect. Alright, well, let's head in here and try to get one of the books back. And then probably pick up some new quests as well, by the looks of it.
Welcome, stranger.
Thank you.
Welcome to our
Cedric
haven in the
Vorm.
She. I am Citric Vorm. My brother Arhaus and I give assistance to any wayfarer that may need it. You look a lot more hearty than the sort we typically get here. You might be able to help me.
Well, that's nice of them. How can I help?
We've had several visitors from Detir tell us that they were savagely ambushed by brownies. Unusual. Brownies of the She are not that aggressive. They mostly keep to themselves and only attack when approached. If there is indeed a group of brownies ambushing travelers, then those monsters need to be taken care of.
I wonder if the enemies are actually programmed that way, where they have different reactions depending on which zone they're in. That'd be kind of cool, like different tribes of them. Alright, I will take care of them.
Good. I'll see that you are rewarded for your efforts. I still have trouble believing those brownies would be so aggressive. Most unusual.
Yeah, I assume and hope that there's more to this quest than meets the eye. Tell me about yourself, Cedric.
Me? I don't have much to tell. I followed my brother to sea after our parents died. I enjoyed being on the ship. There was a solace there. But the ports, I cared little for the crowds. I know our house misses the ocean, but I love the solitude of the forest.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm sure it's not all it's cracked up to be, but it does seem fun to live on a boat. And Gunnar's his brother? No. Our house is his brother. I don't know who Gunnar is. And what about our house?
We lost our parents when I was young. And since then, he's always looked out for me. When he went to sea, I followed him. When he settled here, I did the same.
Good to have family. I wonder if he's, like, is he here now? Who is Gunnar Frode?
My brother hired him, although I don't know why. Whenever there's work to do, Gunnar seems to disappear.
Gotta love people like that. Alright, now tell me more about the seed.
A dangerous place, to be sure. But I find its dark depths peaceful. The solitude a welcome change over the bustling ports of Rathir. But it's not without its lighter side. Just the other day, I saw our house go sprinting by with a brownie attached firmly to his arse. I've never laughed so hard.
Poor guy. Alright, that's all for
Good
now.
hunting.
I guess it's an inn too, because you can also get a bed here. But our health is good, so there's our house.
Welcome to our lodge. Surprised you made it out here by yourself. The She is a dangerous place. Lucas Soren, the poor soul in the next room. She did not fare so well.
Was it just me, or did he skip part of his line there? I feel like he missed that. What happened to her?
She was attacked by a thresh. Normally a fatal encounter in and of itself.
They
Yet
are
managed
harsh.
to make it here before passing out. That wasn't enough. She's had a rare reaction to the thresh's usually benign venom. Only thing that will save her is a rare plant found in the She. But I cannot venture out to get one.
Why can't you?
I tried, but the forest is not like the sea. I got turned around so many times it felt like the trees were dancing around me. It's just too far into the sea. I could not make it.
I'm happy to help. That's kind of weird. You think if anything you'd be lost easier in the sea where there's like no landmarks, as opposed to the forest where it seems easier to orient yourself. Although maybe he's used to the stars and can't see the stars in the forest. So all right, I'll get one.
You will? Well, if you manage to bring me one, I'll reward you with what I can. I've heard that seerstalk grow near flowing, misting water, so you might try following the river north. I thought I heard the roar of waterfalls when I once wandered up there, but I didn't go far enough to find out. The she, you know?
All right.
Another time then.
I think we talked to him enough for now. Just some loot and a sleeping person in there. We already talked to him. What's the little, like, cup-looking thing? Oh, maybe that's upstairs or downstairs. There's a merchant. Oh, he must also
How
be
are
a
you
merchant.
faring in the she?
Ooh, got a bunch of gems and some shadow prisms. That's cool. Gem of the Vanquisher. What does that do? Plus 7% damage and damage resistance. Gem of Leeching. 15% chance to steal health. Well, I feel like we can just make a lot of these ourselves, so I'm not too worried about it. Right, we'll sell a couple of these while we're here. Alright,
Another
should be
time
good for
then.
now.
Welcome.
Okay, I guess... oh, let's go upstairs and see if I can find what that cup symbol means. Oh, is it a blacksmithing forge? Must be the forge. Okay. And then there's the book, which is not in there. Visit the craft hall. A large simple lettering on the sheet of paper just was made to be tacked to a tree or tavern wall. Not sure if that's part of a quest or just like some fun flavor text. There's a lot of stuff in the storage room. If we were the thieving type. But the only thing I want to steal
stranger.
is a book, which unfortunately is right there. Maybe it is good to have some stealth skill. Alright, let's do... What if I leave this thing? Hopefully it's not going to like cause him to attack me. Hopefully it's just like a distraction. I guess I could also wait till they're asleep. They seem entirely uninterested in the Shadow Prism. And they also very much see me. So... Does it have what time it is in the game? Not that I see. But I guess there aren't really clocks, so that makes sense.
How are you finding the she?
Wonderful. How much is it for a
We
room?
do allow strangers to stay here from time to time, though for a small fee. Would you like to rent a room?
Yes, please.
Well, our lodge is small, but you can use my room. It's upstairs at the end of the hall. See you
Thank
later.
you. Alright, let's go upstairs into the hall. Let's see if we can get them to go to sleep. Although talking about sleep is making me tired now. Okay, let's sleep for 5 hours. And see if that changes. I like that our blessings don't go away. I thought they would because it's been 5 hours, but I guess while you sleep, they just pause. Must be a really good book. He's still reading it 5 hours later. Although honestly, if I was alive in a time like this and didn't have like chores and stuff to do, I would probably spend a lot of my time reading as well. Been listening to a lot of audiobooks lately, actually, or just starting to. Let's try another 6 hours. Obviously, I didn't have those back then. Unless you had like, maybe if you had like an author who memorized their book. Or even, I guess if you're like a rich person, you could have like a servant with a book, just like walk around and read the book to you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Let's try one more time. Maybe they just need like time to actually do something. Alright, we are sleeping the day away. 5-hour sleep, a 6-hour sleep, a 7-hour sleep. That's like, what? 18 hours of sleep, something like that.
Welcome, stranger.
Alright, what if I leave and come back? Maybe that'll reset their positions. And if that doesn't work, I'll just have to come back later. Not worth worrying about it too much for a overdue library book. I think we have more important things to do here in the world. Okay, he is moving back to his chair to sit down and read. Okay, well, we'll try that again later. Let's see what else we can find here for now. And I guess I'll go ahead and make his quest our main quest. Okay, so we have acquire a seer stalk. We're hunting down the brownies. Let's do this one now, but honestly, whichever one we kind of arrive at first, I'm okay with. So up there, and the brownies are down there. And it looks like to our left is a hidden cache. So let's go this way. Got some enemies. Where are they? Buggarts. Obviously not that tough, but so far they're winning this fight, so. Not too much HP though. I'm not sure what we have that's giving us health regen, but I like it. Even just a little bit is nice so we can regen between fights without having to use potions. Okay, so there's that hidden cache. Ooh, Stormbrand, what is this? It is slow speed, it's gotta be a great sword then. A private project of a Court of Summer enchanter, infatuated with the ornamental styles of the Arathi ruins. Alright, you know what? It's slower, and we lose our mana boost, so it's kind of probably worse. But, although it's slower, but I think this is actually DPS, not damage per hit. I did read that online. So let's equip it. Let's use a greatsword for a bit. We'll keep the chakrams. And we can try to use our Relentless Assault ability too to get some synergy going there. And what are these? Oh, sprites. Lovely. We are relentless. Yeah, it feels good. We can just kind of attack. Doesn't last long, but we'll have to play that our next level up for sure. Just like that, our time is over, so let's switch to this. I wonder if eventually you can get to the point where it lasts long enough for the cooldown to kind of go off right when it's wearing off. And basically just kind of spam it. Or I wonder if you could even like use it while your previous one is still up. Prevent you from getting interrupted while you're using Relentless Assault. Or casting Relentless Assault. Oh, somebody else is attacking us now. More buggarts. Not too much trouble though. Pretty area. I like the lake at the bottom. That's cool. Not a lot of sunlight here for sure. That kind of gives it a nice mystical quality. I guess we can go for a swim. Oh, it's not that deep. Okay. We can go for a wade then. There we can swim. There's the waterfall that he mentioned. So we are close, but I think it's at the top of the waterfall. Who are you?
The she can be dangerous to one such as yourself.
Just a random Summer Fae meditating out here. That's cool though. Okay, so we need to go to the left, and let's see if we can go up this way. There is a thresh. Somewhere around here at least. No trouble at all. Oh, I went the wrong way. Go this way. Okay. Well, I will head that way then, but I'll probably do it in the next episode because I'm getting tired, and this is as good a point as any to stop. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. As always, thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.